How is it going, everyone? Welcome to more, what was the name? Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, that's the name. I was about to say Castlevania, but I mean, there's not much of a difference, I guess. Just call it Castlevania Ritual of the Night and it will make sense. But anyways, I'm in a new area that I didn't explore at all. I just reached the first save and left it there, so I guess we're gonna explore it then. That's the idea. It's very hard to see the bats. But at least the bats deal absolutely no damage, so it's not a problem. So, I mean, I'm not sure if going this way is a good idea. Actually, I should be checking. This probably will connect to the other side. Well, the same way that going top left will connect to the other side, and all of that is covered by water. Hard to tell. I'll keep going this way. Shame all these guys that are the petrifying guys. This just seems to be a completely symmetrical part of what's on the other side. That sound? Those are footsteps. Am I going insane? I was hearing footsteps somewhere. Yeah, right? Oh yeah, it's the boar. Okay, whatever. You can stay there. I guess the sound design is pretty well done to actually, you know, so you can hear that. Hold up, there has to be something up there. That looks very suspicious. But sometimes the double jump doesn't really work. Yeah, there was something. I mean, there was absolutely no reason for that to be there for nothing, but critical ring, I already have it. I don't know if using 2 will be a good idea, especially with this assassin's ring being like increasing the damage as well. Seems like it's like an inferior critical ring. I'll keep it like this for now. If anything, I think if I get another assassin ring, I should equip that one too. Okay, this frogs don't die in one hit. Okay, this seems to continue. Oh. Can summon frogs now? It's called a water leaper. But yeah, I mean, it's the same story. Mahogany. Well, there is no other way to go now, so I wanted to jump over him. I keep getting hit by random shit, you know. Also, how is it going, Kyle? Just here, exploring this cavern. There are a lot of frogs. Not a big fan of them, because they are a pain in the ass to hit. But yeah, that's fine. Torturous. These guys are supposed to be the archdemons that I need to kill for a quest. Oh, nothing there, huh? Okay. Not even sure what's the point of the bats being here. You will expect that there will be like a stronger variant of the bat, but not the bat that at this point will obviously deal 1 point of damage. And we get a save. Makes me think that there's gonna be a boss nearby here. It's pretty possible. Ouch. And fucking bats. I'm not sure what's the point of that gigantic area there, but there didn't seem to be anything. Okay, so I could... Oh, going up connects to the other side. Well, I could do that. I mean, that's a shortcut. So yeah, might as well. Well, actually, yeah, it's a shortcut, but you don't need to open it. You just need the ability to go through that stuff. I got ammo capacity from that. Oh, and here we're starting to get water. Oh, what the hell? That was unexpected. Wait, is that a seahorse? Literally. Well, I wouldn't call this a sea, but... it's a horse that swims. You know, not what I have in mind when I hear the word seahorse, though. Alright, and this one is a shortcut. But again, this is something that doesn't matter if you cannot swim, and I cannot swim. So why did I even come here? There is absolutely nothing. I guess if in case that you hadn't visited this place before, so you connect through here. But otherwise this serves zero purpose, and it's a very long way back. I mean, this part is not that big of a deal. It was a waste of time. Unbelievable. Well, it is what it is. I gotta make it back. At least I could... Ouch. Oh, there are a lot of those guys. And they hit a little bit hard. Okay, well, I could save, I'm not sure why, but I guess to at least have, you know, the map discovered on the other side. I cannot do anything here. Well, I'm out. Well, it could be possible that there was a place around here that I needed to squeeze to get through. Well, I remember a chest specifically, but I mean, that's not important. Like, chests like that are never important. Pretty sure that unless it's a golden chest, you shouldn't worry, and it certainly was not a golden chest. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to worry. Oh, Demon Fang and Demon Tail. Alright. This place is a little bit annoying, like, to go back. I'm not sure if this is necessary, but I think that... you know, it isn't. Like, in fact, I don't understand what's the point of these things. Like, they don't let you access anything that you couldn't normally access. Yeah, I don't think I understand, but it's fine. So... I could save again here just to not walk back in case I get killed. But here I could either go to, well, up or down. So, well, if I go up, it simply connects to the other side, most likely, so I could do that simply to get it out of the way, but it's not gonna be important, most likely. It goes up. And this place is separated by water, so I will not be able to navigate it anyways. There is the water. This is as far as you can go. Because everything else... yeah, you ain't going there. Well, at least that's reducing possibilities. So the next one should be going down and expecting that at least I get the ability to swim after beating a boss, of course. Wait, did I read this? Yeah, I did. I did that yesterday, not today. Alright. I guess the bats are only there to frustrate any attempt to do like a hitless run, right? I wouldn't do that. Oh, those guys are looking like the Dark Souls guys. Wait, why do you take so long to get unpetrified? It's crazy. Basically, well, in Dark Souls they are called basilisk, I think. They look more like toads with big eyes. Oh, got his ass. Make secret walls visible to the eye. That's a pretty interesting passive to have, but is that the one I have right now is very useful to replace it with that. Not to mention that wall passages are whatever, right? Okay. I feel like I should have gone left here, because there's probably a single room or something. Whatever. Seems that there's gonna be water here anyway, so... It still seems like I can traverse this particular place, but... It has a very specific name, Bloodstained or something. It's not called Seahorse. It's a wasted opportunity, personally. Okay. Oh, we get a warp. Damn, really? All that shit simply to give me a warp. Well, I mean, there's underwater stuff, but... Alright, sure. I guess. Why not? I got platinum. And this one is in the middle. Well, in the middle, I mean in progress. So for now, just keep exploring that area. Gotta get the ability to swim, and so far, I think that's the only ability that there is left to be able to go to different places, with the exception of being able to, well, jump even higher. Wait, why is this not completed? Isn't this in... Oh, it's... No, never mind. The library is like here, around here. This is supposed to be where the final boss is. Aside from swimming, I'm pretty sure that the only other thing that I need is something that will let me jump very high. Which could either be like, you know, the super jump that a lot of Castlevania games have, or a transformation that allows me to fly. But that will be the only thing aside from swimming for now. We will see how it goes. For now, swim. I still think that the swimming animation could have had a lot more effort. Like, I understand that once you get the ability to dive, you're not gonna see that again and all that. You see it through a big portion of the game, I will say, and it looks very dumb. But whatever. You both miss. How is that possible? I mean, I don't want to be annoying and save again. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was a secret wall, but no, it's simply that when you get sent launching against a wall, you leave a mark. It certainly will continue, so yeah, I guess I will save just in case I get my ass kicked. Especially with these guys that like petrifying a lot. But then those, I'm pretty sure that the petrification on those guys is stronger than the petrification on the other guys. What do you mean forehead? Well, because of the wall thing? I mean, it looked exactly like the secret walls. Okay. I hope that this place is not a dead end or anything like that. Can you show me the available directional shards? What do you mean by directional shards? Oh, this is a dead end. Well, that's unexpected then. Yeah, that's a problem. So why would this be a dead end? This makes no sense to be a dead end. It is, though. I don't know what a directional shard is. You will need to clarify. Yeah, the shards. Which shards? There are many. I don't know. Like, you mean... Oh, yeah, directional, these ones. Why is it called directional? Because you point? It's a little bit weird, but sure. These are the ones I have. Yeah. Guess I will have to... Well, I don't know if you saw them, I'm assuming you did, but... Yeah, those are the ones I have. Alright. So... Well, that is an issue because I cannot go anywhere here. Unless I have the ability to swim, there's nowhere to go. So that's a problem. I mean, I could talk to Dominic to see what she thinks. There is an enemy called Deseama. And how will I know what that enemy is? Well, I guess the archives. Okay, Seama is... Oh, okay, yeah, it's the swimming bitch. Okay, gotcha. It's the guy that swims. I don't remember when there were more. If here or back to the right. I mean, they are here, right? Just that it doesn't tell you. I'm assuming they are. Ouch. Oh. Got the Archdemon Shard. Reduces MP consumption. And the thing is that just dealing damage with a blade is way more important than any of that shit. Though, before doing that, I want to try something. Yeah, these are where the enemies are. Oh, I got it. Pretty easily. Allows you to swim by launching water. That's fucked up, but I will want to see what Dominic has to say about it. Like, because I didn't talk to her. I hope that the fact that I got it doesn't remove her talking about it, because I want to see if the hint would have been enough. Like Zangetsu's hint. Wait, did I get this one? And you want 8 of them in total. I guess that's why it was 8 of them, because you're supposed to farm it. Alright, so what do you have to say, Dominic? Oh, she doesn't have anything to say? Well, maybe she doesn't have anything to say precisely because I got it, right? Huh. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if she says something about it, but if she doesn't, that's extremely fucked up because you wouldn't have any way of knowing that. But hey, thanks for telling me. I would have liked to seen that. I mean, I was gonna do that to like gonna go that way to to use the teleport to come here, but yeah, I don't know. Weird that it's not a... Because I think another problem with this is that every upgrade so far related to movement is something that a mandatory boss drops, so this is the only time that that's not the case. Oh, you can swim by doing that shit. I guess maybe later you will get a proper swim, because this seems a little bit uncomfortable. Ouch. You can also attack them at least. Yeah. I really hope that if I hadn't got it, Dominic would have told me about it. I really wanna believe. Also, yeah, it seems that you will get an upgrade later because I cannot even open this chest, so this is supposed to be a temporary thing for now. Well, you have to be shitting me. I mean, can I switch? I mean, I can, but this is not doing anything. Like, you cannot use it underwater. Alright, well, we cannot go there then. I guess you will be able to use it once you can like actually walk on water, I guess. How much MP? Yeah, outside of the water, it consumes a shit ton of MP. You are not supposed to use it there. Okay, so I guess now the idea is going to the other side. Am I going the right way then? Basically go here, then go down, and then this is the place to go. Because here, yeah, it's useless, and even that chest you cannot even pick it right now, so yeah, go there. That's the objective. I gotta admit that these guys... Oh, nice. These guys deal quite some damage. A very annoying amount of damage. Oof, almost got petrified. At the same time, regardless of the damage I receive, I have a lot of health, so I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, under the sea. I don't know if I should call this a sea. I mean, it's just, you know, water in a cavern. In fact, I don't even know how you will call it. Like water in a cavern, a pond, I guess. Like, what will be the proper term? Because theoretically, it's not really a body of water, like a conventional body of water, you know. It's I think it's not a river. It's not a sea, an ocean, a lagoon, right? A lake. I guess you will call it pond. If it's a body of water inside a cave. Well, the body of water inside a cave could also be part of something bigger, I guess. It could easily be you know, part of a river that goes outside of it. Underground lake is often the term used. Also, you do call it lake. Interesting. Maybe it is. Just that when I think of lake, I usually think of like very, very big bodies of water. Oh, what? I kill a bat accidentally, my bad. I should say my bat. No, that was pretty bad. Alright, go here. You cannot open that chest, so forget about it. I gotta say that this thing deals quite a lot of damage. Considering that normally you cannot use it unless you spend a shit ton of MP, I guess it makes sense. I'm sure if there will be a secret wall here. That looks annoying. And especially if you put a horse. Oh, and those deal quite a bit of damage. Oof. Means that with acceleration it's very messed up. See, the damage is not a joke. Is that an enemy? Ouch. Yes, it is. And they can block. Oh, there is an upgrade. Wonder if there is an upgrade on the other side. There could be. Should I try? Promise I don't like those enemies. Especially if they are gonna block my shit. Well, they didn't block much there. You know, there is a chest and I don't think Cabo will be anything. Now let's just keep going. Not to mention that at this rate, it's very possible that I might die in the way, you know? And such a nice looking chest. But you ain't gonna get it. Also, I mean, there are so many chests in general. This place is absolutely full of them. Okay. Fling a sharp sliver of ice towards enemies. Also, you know what? Sometimes my sword doesn't really attack anything. Like, it just attacks because it feels like attacking. I mean, sure, why not? But... Hidden desert. What? How did we go from an underground lake to a desert? Don't think that makes too much sense, does it? And there are poison toads even. Yeah, well, I couldn't have seen that one there. For fuck's sake. Yeah, alright. I already know I will hate this place. I am already sure of it. Oh, really? But none of these places seem to lead to a save. Not to mention, they are... I'm gonna die. Okay, what do I have? High potion? Yeah, I mean, I will need something like that. I could also eat food. Like this pizza I got from a quest. And the first time bonus seems good. Well, in fact, all of these have good first time bonuses. Yeah. She says oishi. Alright. Yeah, it was about time I used the food I had. Yeah, I'm not sure what they are smoking by not giving me a save. Like, come on, dude. I went through all that shit and you expect me to survive. I mean, maybe I took the wrong turn again, it's possible. It's just that the other side did not look like it was gonna end quickly either. But with these games, it's pretty hard to tell. Cheese consumables? Well, the pizza is a cheese consumable, yeah. Quite literally. Oh, is that important? Fire a beam in the designated direction that slows enemy movement. Why would you want to slow enemy movement instead of just murdering them? That's a way to... Wait, what's that? Oh, there was a chest, nice. In another dog head. One is called Rocky. Why is that an enemy though? Like, same as the other dog head. What the hell? Okay, now you're starting to get very creative. fuck. I'm getting my ass kicked. So living fossil is that thing. That's in another quest. Oh. The Death Embracer. I mean, here I will agree with you, but this is on the game for not giving me a fucking save after that gigantic area. Like, that area with the water was very long. And after that you want me to survive another area? Like, you are out of your mind. Okay, I can use the teleport here. I could also eat more food, but it depends on how close I'm gonna get to get fucked. Because I don't think a single hit should kill me. It could, easily, but it will have to be a very special enemy to kill me in one hit. With this amount of health. Okay, see, now it's a different story. So there is more food that I haven't eaten before. For example, fried fish. Nice. It does give you a first-time bonus that I feel like it's an exaggeration, honestly. Because I already am very overpowered as I am. But yeah. I keep getting shards. Okay. So I could either go up here or to the left. I don't know. Like, anything could be the right idea. It's just impossible to tell. I think I'm going down. Promise the living fossil here. Hold up. I could do another first time. Oh, rice is an ingredient. Yeah, well, makes sense. Well, here it's a scrambled eggs and the sponge cake. I guess. For first time bonus. Well, and the smoothie as well. But the smoothie doesn't give you shit. In terms of healing, I mean. Those are all the first time bonuses I can get. Of what I have, obviously. Wait, my sword deals more damage than I do? That's crazy. It does. Alright. Unbelievable. Wait, and this goes to a different area? Not to any area that I've been to before, though. It's a new area. And this has to be a save. I don't believe it. This one? Okay, it's something. But man, how is it possible that I didn't find a save in the entirety of the previous area? Like, that should be illegal. Like, how is that allowed? Like, no save at all? Come on, dude. Oh, that reminds me of the guy with the harvest. Hold up. We got potatoes. And we can plant the rice. Though I already have rice. I guess I could have more. Why not? Do I have any new quests? No. And I haven't even finished the ones I have. So I want to see if I can do the fries. You haven't seen me in a while because I don't like you. But hold up. The fries. Where are the fries? Did I pass them? No, it's because this is... Okay, focus on this. Fried potatoes. So how do you get that ingredient that I don't know how to pronounce? I mean, doesn't seem like you can get it. It's because it's supposed to be a basic ingredient, but how is it possible that I don't have it? Like... Alright. Unless you can craft it now, I would assume no. Well...
もしバエルって悪魔に会ったら
まだ会ったことないけど
72柱の悪魔の中で最も強い悪魔なんだ
Now I'm the summon, of course. 72 demons? Is this guy talking about like that book that describes a lot of demons that I forgot the name of? I think it is, well, judging by the name it is. But yeah, like the Book of Demons that basically is the one where Genshin Impact took all the names for their goals. They basically shit like, you know, Morats, Barbatos, like Beelzebub, all of that shit comes from that book, and I don't remember the name of it. But yeah, whatever it's called, I'm pretty sure that it's talking about those 72 demons. But yeah, apparently run away from that one because he's too powerful and shit, I guess. Doesn't seem like I can go there, can I? No. Not possible. And how many archdemons there are here, dude? That's insane. Wait, this piece of shit can fly? Interesting. So one thing that I'm noticing about the enemy behavior in this game is that if you go far enough, they don't follow you. In the Castlevania games, they will follow you until they are dead or until you are dead. You know, in this game, they don't really bother. They should stop bothering you if you're far enough. I guess it also depends on the enemy. I hate these fucking pieces of shit so much. Maybe Dominica sells it? Maybe Dominic sells it, I don't know. Could be, but it doesn't look like the kind of shit she will sell. And she normally sells equipment. Steel lightning, that's a spear, isn't it? No, it's a great sword. Well, either way it's useless. But you know, the best weapon to have is still the Bloodbringer. Like, nothing comes close. Well, in fact, right now, you might be right, actually, that... Yeah, with the potential to grow stronger, yes, it's possible now that it is because the other one is getting stronger. Because this used to have the same attack as the Makwahutil, or whatever you call it, and now it has more. So it's possible that it's constantly getting stronger. Interesting. We are bound. Well, then again, if I, at least for now, if I use any of the other weapons, it wouldn't make that much of a difference. Like, either the umbrella or the bat will be almost the same damage. It's just that they look way worse, that's for sure. But damage-wise, it will only be like 1 point less. Really? Okay. I don't know if you can die of poison. I guess we're about to find out. I want to go back to save. That's assuming the poison lets me, because it might not. Well, if we die of poison, that will be sad, but at least it will be useful information. No. Well, I mean, it went away. I don't know if it would have killed me or not. Also, there was that other NPC that wanted something on the left. This one. What was it? Oh yeah, bat wings. Well, I got a lot of bad shit, but not bad wings, so... Poison is a nice band. It's a nice character too. Yeah, like, isn't Bat Fang the same thing? Yeah, I don't know. I have other wings. In fact, I'm pretty sure this shit was dropped by a bat. Huh? It's a bat wing. Very literally, it's a bat wing. You're being picky for no reason. Alright, whatever. Yeah, do you sell that shit, Dominic? Oh, she does, you're right. I was sure she was only gonna sell direct consumables, but she actually sells basic ingredients as well. Nice call. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Can we cook those French fries now?
I
don't know if I'm eating properly, but the old lady will be eating properly, that's for sure. You should say Siata.
どんなことがわか
シャードに特定の物質を加えて連成することで性質が変わる新たな変性が起こるんだ。例えば攻撃的シャードの範囲が広くなったり、
感覚的には
それで構わないよ。ただエンチャントシャードのかなりの素材を必要とするみたいだけど、スキルシャード、つまり装備しなくても効果を発揮する。
それはすごい進化ね。
Well, doesn't matter what you say, I'll still won't work with shards. I will just use what they drop. Also, how is it going, Sunshine? Yeah, French rice is a nice thing. Well, here they call it fried potato, so it's the same shit.
私も食べ少しよかった。元気出してね、おばあちゃん。
Wait, she called her Oba-chan? Isn't that very rude to call an old person with the chan honorific? Isn't that a little bit disrespectful?
まだ何か食べたいものはある？そうだね。なんとかしてみるわ、おば。
Yellow kernels. The dish she wants is halfway between a food and a drink. Soap? I guess. Yeah, it is a soap. And this is the first one I actually guessed properly. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing well. What's my favorite food? Probably chicken with rice, if I will have to say. Corn soup? Well, I don't know what type of soup it is. I don't even know where it is. Corn chowder? Okay. Well, on the right side I need milk and bread that I'm pretty sure Dominic sells. Well, technically I already stopped Sheeval, it's just that it showed me a game over, you know? Hey, chicken and rice is pretty good. But yeah, you kinda have to know how to prepare it. Wait, what did I say that I needed? Fuck, I already forgot. Damn it. I don't remember. Hey, do you remember what it was, Kyle, for the soup? 'Cause I don't see it. I will have to check. I actually don't remember. It's fine. Johannes will tell me again.
さあ今日はどうする？
Hold up. Bread and milk, okay, gotcha. Wait,
何かあった？
why will you do a soup with bread and milk? You only remember the corn soup thing?
買い取る
Okay, hold up. Bread and milk. Yeah, so milk is here,
これでいいのかしら。感謝いたします。
but does she sell bread? Doesn't look like she sells her. Maybe I can craft bread. I mean, bread is something that you probably could craft. Yeah, it was milk. But like, how do you make a soup with milk and bread, dude?
いやさて
What type of soup are we talking about here? Alright, hold up. Wait. No, this is the wrong option. The bread, but I need butter and another one of those. Okay. Butter I can do, though it will use the milk I just purchased.
これにしようかな。
It's fine.
やった。
And well, I will need to buy milk and flour, I
何
guess.
かあったらすぐに戻って。
Yeah, you can craft it. Damn, I can't believe that I'm turning this
今日新しい
into
商品が
an atelier
どうなってくれる
game.
のかしら。
This stopped being Bloodstained and it started being atelier. Alright, milk and wait, she's also sold butter. Well, I guess it's cheap. Well, no, it's not really cheaper. Like, milk is... Wait, this doesn't make any sense. How is milk more expensive than butter? Come on, dude. Like, butter is precisely made with milk. Not to mention, butter is usually more expensive than anything. It's a hard thing to do.
ありがとう。
I should have purchased it instead of making it. It would have been cheaper. It's like this guy never went to a grocery
ちゃん
store.
とさて何を連成する？
Alright, whatever. Wait, white sauce? No, I don't want to make white sauce. Wait, did I forget an ingredient? Oh, it's because I need the bread first. Didn't I already do it though? I guess no, I didn't.
これにしよう。
Whatever. Maybe she thought she bought in bulk and got discount from the merchant guild. Yeah, it's possible. Alright. What do I... No, it's this one. Yeah. Corn chowder. Damn. This one was complex to make,
これにしようかな。
actually. Yeah, there you have it.
無理はしないでくれよ。
I like how he ran out of things to say, you know, he's just saying generic shit now. Okay, there you have it.
よくわかったわね。うまい。私も食べ少し。よかった。元気。
You got an apron, sorry. Wait, that doesn't look like an apron. Not to mention it's way worse, of course, than what I have. Nice. I'm starting to think that dealing with this old lady is not really useful.
なんとか。
Covered in white sauce and has a crispy bottom. I don't know. Alright. I'll worry about that later. Like, I'm getting sidetracked a lot for something that doesn't even seem like it gives me rewards that are worth it anyway. So let me just continue playing the game normally. See, I don't think that these cooking side quests are really useful. Unless you tell me the apron is visible. No, it isn't. Like, so... I don't get it. Like, what's the point of doing that quest if it gives you something so inferior? Spending all the stream on an old lady that isn't even important to the game. Wait, hold up. I kind of forgot where I was. It was... It was here. Yeah, it was here. Okay. Though this place is a problem. The fact that somehow I haven't found a save is crazy in itself. Like this, and I knew I was gonna hate it as soon as I entered it. Anything desert related is really, really annoying. And throwing enemies like this certainly doesn't help. Wouldn't even kill it. Hey, can we ignore this guy? No. Doesn't look like we can. There was nothing in here. Well, okay, there is. That's a chest. Traveler's hat. Oh wow, that's so much better than what I have. Not sure if it looks very good. Well, it kind of makes her look like a witch. Could be worse. But with that many points of strength, it's obviously worth it. The graphics look pretty nice. The map is basically the typical Metroidvania stuff. It's like nothing. Like if you play the Castlevania Metroidvanias, it's pretty much that. Nothing that hasn't been done before, basically. Wait, can I do that? I don't think I can. Oh, I cool, nice. And that also gives me an HP upgrade. Cool. Alright, so... but there aren't that many places to go, right? Like here, well, and here, I guess this is the one that's gonna have the most. It's very possible that the save was probably all the way up in that other area, right? Probably. Okay. No, there is no save. There is absolutely no save. Really? So what's wrong with this place? Did they do it like this on purpose just to be the most annoying shit possible, I guess? Not to mention the poison toes. Like, they definitely... Is this like the game's Blight Town? Well, it seems like it is, isn't it? I guess every game needs a Blight Town, don't they? How How are you not dead after that? There you go. You cannot even backdash, I think, in the sand. I tried and it didn't really work. At least I level up. And that also finishes one of the quests. Okay, so before going down there, I could go right. It's one of those things that there are so many places to go them, and another teleport. Everything except giving you a fucking save, dude. Like, it throws you everything except a save. That's crazy. I mean, in this case, a teleport is the same as a save, but yeah. I don't understand why not wanting to give me a save. Okay. Why deserve a save? I will say I do. Actually, yes. I do deserve a save. Correct. Okay. So here. Would be funny if the final quest was avenge my death, then she disappears because she was a ghost. That's creative, I guess. Would be funny. Wow. I already got so fucked and I barely stepped here, you know? I'm almost halfway through my health, and I only got out of the teleport. Pretty messed up. This place is absolutely merciless. I promise that this is one of those cases where you cannot know what's in here. I'll go right though. Simply because I don't want to deal with the enemies having respawn. Good try. Okay. Oh, these ones are called Aloser instead of Boer. The Boers are the weaker versions. Huh. Hello. Well, I don't think this is gonna be worth it. Yeah. Definitely not. You never play any Atelier games? No. And I think that I don't see any reason to. I mean, they are turn-based games with crafting as the main mechanic. Like, I cannot imagine something more unappealing than that. Like, it's like the opposite of what I like in a game. At least finally I found a fucking save, dude. Holy shit. Alright. So that means that there's probably gonna be a boss fight to the right. Yeah, most likely. What about a football manager game? That's even worse. Why would I play a football manager game where I could play a football game? You know? When I could be the player myself, why would I be the coach? Who even wants to be a coach? I will just be there on the field. Okay, so we have a new type of obstacle. There is some sort of seal. And the boss. Okay, hold up. Before doing that, let me save again so I don't have to repeat this. Well, but before saving, I guess what I could also, well, I mean, I could save. I could also explore the rest of the areas that I didn't hear, just to complete them up, I guess. Alright. The filter number 2. I don't believe you. Before that, let me just explore this place real quick. Also, those guys deal more damage depending on if they are on fire or not, I think. Oh, nice misses. Alright, so that goes down there. But then how many of these guys are there? Too many. Certainly too many. Oh, here an HP upgrade. That was definitely worth it. Is that at this rate we're gonna get to 1,000 though? I don't even know if you're allowed to get 4 numbers in your HP bar. Maybe, maybe not. And we get a chest for free. Oh, and another upgrade. But it's just that ammunition is something that I don't use, you know? It's kinda useless. Hey, maybe it will be something useful. Just that I think that the ammunition that is not the infinite, or rather the one that is infinite sucks, and the one that is not infinite, well, has the problem of not being infinite, you know? That's the little issue. This guy is very hard to kill, I guess. That's a weird hitbox. Yeah. Wait. How did I miss something down there? I guess I did. Okay, this is not accessible, by the way, so... Everything else in this place, well, except for that one square down there, everything else has been explored properly. Oh. I already had that. I could easily jump there. Huh. Nice dodge. Didn't even mean to dodge, but it looked pretty cool. Alright. Well, I got gold, I guess. Why not? And now we can focus on that boss. Okay. I'm being told that it's a filter. Well, it would be welcome if it was a filter, because so far, aside from the lack of saves of this area, I haven't really had any challenge, you know? Well, I think that Zangetsu was the only challenging thing, and it was only because I barely had anything. But now I have a lot of things, like I am significantly stronger. I might be significantly stronger, but right now I'm being bullied. Alright. It's fine. Worry not. Alright, so before saving, let me switch to the true arrow on the shard, which should be here. Though it's not even great. Do I have a grade 2? I have the lightning, and then this one is grade 3. Rotating blades. What does this do? Well, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a projectile for not being a projectile. You know, let's just do true arrow. Let's not invent stuff where I shouldn't invent stuff. By the way, according to the map completion, we are more than 2/3 into the game. It's costly in MP. Well, that and also doesn't have a good range. Also, Why don't you just make the elevator go straight to the boss here? Oh no, it's Alfred.
Miriam, なぜお前がここに？
それは私のセリフよ。
立ち去れと言ったはずだ。
それはできない。私にはジーベルを止める約束がある。
チェ、ここなら城から遠い。奴のために仕掛けた陣だったが、ちょうどいい。ここで終わらせる。
Yeah, the problem with Alfred is that he's very useful in the course of the Moon games. Like, this guy is not a show. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have beaten the second game. Like, this guy is on a different level. He's very good. But yeah, I don't know how he's in this game, obviously. Now, the good thing is that here you can like spam the poison cure and you're not gonna spend it. Because that's the thing that games like Dark Souls have as an issue, that if you use recovery items on a boss and you lose, you pretty much wasted it. But here, since it's a save-based game, it doesn't matter because of it, you know? It doesn't work there. Not sure exactly where it arcs. Because technically this guy is right in front of me, but not quite. It's a little bit weird the way that works. Good try. Yeah, see, for example, there it doesn't work. If I was closer, it would have worked. It has an interesting teleport. Damn it. Fuck. Alright. Pretty hard to dodge that shit that courses you. It's... Ah, damn it. Well, I'm pretty much dead. Yeah, that homing thing is very messed up, because in a 3D environment like that, it's super hard to tell where it's actually coming from, and you're pretty much gonna get fucked no matter what. Now, I do wonder here if the chaser arrows actually work, because in such a weird 3D environment, it's hard to tell what works and what doesn't, but if these things chase him, then you could shoot from anywhere and it would work. Are you kidding me? Nice start. Yeah, it does work, it's just that the damage is trash as expected, I guess. Not to mention that this guy probably resists anything magic related, so makes sense. But at least it's guaranteed damage no matter where you are. Right? So the aftermath of this looks a little bit awkward, I gotta say. It's like someone here had too much fun. You know? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're gonna tell to whoever is gonna clean this. Like, something fool happened here. It's fine. I'm not sure what ocean she entered, but she certainly entered an ocean, that's for sure. That's the worst attack he has. By far the most effective one. Like everything else pulls in comparison. I mean pulls, I mean pales, my bad. Sorry, I'm an ESL. Ah, damn it. You cannot even get guarded from that. Still got hit by it. The surprising thing is that he doesn't have the fire shield in this game. I guess now he's literally on fire, but... what the hell? Don't know what that does. Oh, it simply summoned those things there, so it kinda becomes unusable. Alright, well, considering that I'm not gonna spam nets to him, shouldn't I use something more damaging, I guess? And I do have, for example, this one. Or, the line, this one probably won't do well because... oh. Yeah, that's the issue. Anything that is elemental, this guy is probably gonna resist it. Because he's a mage. So I guess this is the best thing that I have. Carnot's Rebuke. Or whatever you pronounce that. Seems to be. Well, we can try. Though I will have to also equip a different shard. I don't know if I have it though. I don't think I do, unfortunately. Well, I could give me another one, but it's a shame because yeah, I don't have any great sword expertise. That's a shame. I could get resistance from... no, that's not useful. Occasional 0 MP coast seems attractive. Well, increase Matt's HP doesn't seem bad either. How much are we talking? Well, doesn't really seem that useful, honestly, but... the problem is that this thing... it's not the fact that it has bad attack speed, it's the fact that it has a very slow start. That's the problem. The attack speed being shit is the least of its problems. And we can still try, just to see. You know, this one is probably not gonna work. Does he deal contact damage? Most likely, right? No, he doesn't. Well, maybe when he surrounds himself with fire, probably deals contact damage. Yeah, I don't think that using this is that useful, though. I think that I dealt more DPS with the other thing, even with how much he runs away. Or you can also put... you can stay in front of where he is when he runs and he kinda pushes you with him, which is pretty stupid, but it works. You know, I think that, as I say, all will be better with the other weapon. I mean, now that I know that there is no contact damage, I can do a lot more. Still not sure how to dodge that though. Okay, now he surrounded himself with fire, so maybe now he will deal contact damage. Maybe. Nice teleports. That could have killed me easily. And he's gonna do this one again. Basically, okay, it makes you slower. Doesn't damage you though. Ooh, almost got hit. Oh, my sword beat him. Nice. I wonder how it would have gone with my regular sword, but with the great sword it went great indeed. This didn't really feel like a filter. I guess it's because I simply had a way, like, you know, it's as I say, the longer you go in this type of games, the stronger you get. So now that's open. Yeah. See, it was free, don't worry about it. No problem. Alright, so get me back. Oh yeah, to switch to that, how to do it like this. And then, what other thing? Oh yeah, the shard. Get the sword expertise. And it increases the attack by a lot using the sword expertise. The interesting thing is that I was also one hit away from dying right there. It could have gone very badly, but it went well. And all thanks to my good old sword here. My good old sword doing miracles. There is essentially no reason to not use it. What's this? Swimming? Yeah, obviously. Alright, well, that should give me access to a lot of stuff. I like the way these things look. I guess the fact that there was a boss fight there is pretty cool. So at least the teleport is very close, and then I guess teleport here to keep going this way, right? Yeah, that's probably what I need to do. There's also a shit ton of chests here that I could grab. I'll worry about that when I have nothing else to do, or when I'm struggling at something, so I could, you know, do something else. I guess everything goes very smoothly when you are so OP. Though fights like that, I wonder how they will be in hard difficulty. Because I mean, in normal the whole game is quite simple for the most part. I'm pretty sure that in hard it's where you will get your ass kicked without mercy. Alright, so we teleport here though. Shouldn't I save first? I probably should save first. It's just, nah, I saved not that long ago, and the only thing that I did was walking here, so... I mean, if I get killed, it won't be a big deal. And I will assume that a save will appear, probably. So why do I turn blue, though? Because I don't think I need to turn blue to know that I'm underwater. I guess it's to signify that you're walking slower or some shit. Probably. You have infinite champ, as you would expect. I need to kill 2 more of these guys, by the way. I got another one of those, the aqua stream. Okay. That went well. I mean, I could pick that chest. Just since it's there, you know. Might as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like being slower underwater, because I think that in the Castlevania Metroidvanias it wasn't like that. Like you will simply, like essentially once you got the ability to like swim in the regular Metroidvanias, it was you know, like it's like you're walking normal, like you just have infinite jump when you're underwater. Maybe I'm wrong and you did go slower. And so here I want to believe that the teleport shard is gonna work, right? Yeah, it does. Now, these guys, I think they had an equivalent in one game, and I don't remember which one it was. And they were ultra annoying in that game, but I can't remember. Maybe it wasn't even... No, I know which one I'm thinking of. It's not in any Castlevania game, it's in Elden Ring. I think that there were some enemies that were like that, basically clam shells. And they were so obnoxious to fight against. But then again, a lot of things in Elden Ring are completely obnoxious. The game in general has a lot of obnoxious shit. Not to mention a lot of repetitive shit as well. So I got a weapon called Swordfish. And a Plunderer Ring. What's that? Your experience intake, that's interesting. Increases the rate of item drops. Nah. In Dark Souls, in the scaleless area too. Yeah, the thing about Dark Souls is that it's like, you know, the other day I checked like my Dark Souls playthrough in my channel. It's been literally 6 years since I played Dark Souls. I barely remember anything about that game, so I should replay it soon. Oh shit, the secret sorcery lab? And why don't they have clothes? Nah, they wouldn't show them.
どういうことだ?
ほんの手違いですわ。ただ、あなたが罠を仕掛けていたのは
貴様にロガエスの書を渡すわけにはいかぬのでな。
面白いことを言いますわね。
書を求めるのは10年前。
何を言っているのかしら。
ミリアム。
I have to fight both of them at the same time. That will be something. No, the old man is a bitch. So let's see, Dominic. Do you want me to fight you? Promise that Dominic was also very, very useful in Curse of the Moon.
今の話。アルフレッドは地下であなたを待っていたのね。そう。だから残月に向かうようにお願いしていたのですわ。
Turns out that Zangetsu is an even bigger bitch.
彼は空間移動を封じる術を持っています。だからアルフレッドを足止めできると考えたのですが。そういうことだったのね。それで両親の復讐って何が、隠していても仕方ありませんわね。しかし10年前の悪魔の大召喚、その戦いの中で、だから私には悪魔を憎む理由がある。ごめんなさい。私たちの仲間が恨みなんてとっくの昔に忘れましたわ。私は再び悲劇を起こさないために。分かったわ。ありがとう。
Though I'm not sure here why it's controversial that she was talking to Alfred. I mean, she was also confrontational to him, right? So, like, why would I think badly of you for that? Because she say, I would prefer if you hadn't seen that. And so what if I seen that? It's like, it wouldn't make me think worse of you. If anything, you being so secretic. Well, I don't know how you pronounce that word, but trying to hide it so much, that's what makes me think bad. Alright, so this is the other demon I'm supposed to take down for that quest. Supposed to be like the bunny girl demon, but even stronger. Hey, what's this? Huh. Oh, they are talking about me. Look at that. I'm still not interested. Sorry. Too many words. Well, up or down, or right, actually, it could be right as well. But that's the problem, dude. In situations like this, you just don't know what's the right call. I will try going right, but... I guess this kinda was like the right call. Wait, isn't that an electric chair? Well, I think electric chairs didn't exist back then when this game supposedly takes place, but that looked like an electric chair. It was most likely some experimentation shit. Alright. So another teleport. It seems like this place in general is very... I don't know. I'm very afraid of giving you saves. Oh well. A speed belt. Oh shit, Richter and Schuster. Damn. Alright, Sifa, Schuster and Richter. All one after the other. Damn. I see how it is. I wonder what they are supposed to be here. The ruffian? Pretty sure I wouldn't call Richter a ruffian. Hey man, Schuster is a painter. Well, that's like one of the coolest Belmonts. Can you imagine? She calls please avenge Sifa the prostitute. That will be funny. No, see, she... Okay. Sister is a code name. Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, Sifa in Castlevania was a magician. So, yeah. I guess if they went that far and also gave their actual shows, I don't think Konami will be pretty happy about it. Yeah, they died. Yeah, the syphilis. Is that why they got... Can you imagine that someone gives you a nickname depending on an illness you have? That's fucked up. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people that do bullying will do that. They're just calling someone Sifa because she has syphilis. That will be pretty fucked up. Ah, fuck. That was close. Alright. Not a fan of these dark elementals, honestly. Okay, there is a boss, so there should be a save here. There is. They do that in here, calling people... Yeah, okay, here they also use that word to refer to a specific type of person. That's a common thing we have. Oh, the doppelganger boss fight. It had to be. Just that they are not gonna call... Oh, they actually did call it doppelganger. So they were gonna use another name, but no. The fuck was that attack? You're going through the wall. That's not the right way, I mean. I'm out to get killed though. That's not good. Didn't. What if she have diarrhea? I don't know. What, you want me to make up a name for that too? I'm not creative with names. Usually don't do a very good job. And that can hit you behind. Well, not to mention she can instantly turn around here. Very annoying. Very hard to read the attacks here. I mean, I know I'm not really making that much of an effort to dodge them, but... You see, for example, that one is bullshit. Because there's nothing you can do about it. Well, or that one. You know, like... It doesn't seem like there is any telegraph here for what attack is about to appear. Like you just have to eat shit. You just have to tank it with your face. The DMC Helmbreaker. There was one thing that took away some stats. Yeah, that one. Well, but it takes away con. That's for magic, right? Like, who cares? Nice attack. He also has a lot of iframes during that shit. That was an instant attack, dude. I guess you're supposed to constantly save your distance here. Well, I'm out of magic, so there's not gonna be any miracle here. Yeah, but see, things like that is like, it makes no sense. You cannot react to that no matter what you do. Constitution is defense, it could be. It's just that, you know, of all the things that you could bring back from Castlevania, that's certainly one of the things I wish you didn't. Like, the way the stats work in the Metroidvanias is so confusing for no reason. You could have left that in Castlevania, honestly. Would have been better if you ask me. Yeah, it probably is defense. It's just that it's hard to tell. I mostly receive like the same damage anyways. I honestly think that this fight has way more filter potential than Alfred. Because this one is full of unreactable attacks, and differently from Alfred, you don't have that much room to run away because a lot of the attacks have a very big area, like this one. Well, I mean, you could get far, but the point is that with Alfred, he essentially didn't attack unless you were right next to him, with the exception of the guided attack, I guess. But that's the only one that was really bad. Everything else wasn't that big of a deal. It seems that the strategy of face tanking is not gonna help. Like, it certainly won't. So now I need to do a combination of evading and attacking. But yeah, this fight is the real second filter. Alfred is nothing compared to this. Alright, whatever. So be it. Sack of shit. Yeah, the issue is that with all of these attacks being unreactable is that you don't know if you should jump or if you should backdash, because each one of them, like that one you need to go forward, but if you go forward you're gonna get hit by everything else, and she doesn't really give you time to react. Like, it's essentially unreactable. I think it's very messed up. I mean, a lot of the bosses in this game have that issue, especially the ones that are like the twin dragons or whatever the fuck they are supposed to be. That one is full of unreactable attacks. Just that the unreactable attacks don't happen that often, but they happen. But here it seems that every attack is unreactable. Except for the dragon one, and that's because the dragon one takes so long to come out that might as well, you know, might as well never come out. And she did the whole attack there. Not sure what that was meant to be though. Yeah, like that's the only reactable attack pretty much. I guess the exception is obviously if you are far away, but I guess that's the idea. It's a fight that wants you to fight from afar, but I mean, I have so many bullets and shit that I could just try doing that, you know? I also know how much health she has. It looks like it's a lot. Okay, there you go. Damn. And my sword, here again, carrying me. That's crazy, dude. Like, my sword has been one of the most useful things ever. Wait, I can still get a kill on my way back, you know, because of that dark elemental. Like, I could have easily died there. That's fucked up. I still don't understand. Again, of the things you copy from Castlevania, you bring back like the stupid stats and you don't bring back the boss dropping a full healing. Like, why? But whatever, it's fine. You know, I took so much damage from this piece of shit that I had to go back and heal again. I could have used the gun. But yeah, I guess I did get it in that attempt. It's mostly about being patient. It's just that not having a health bar, it's just hard to tell if you're doing well or not, and it's easy to get impatient. So, I don't know if that double thing, will that be useful for anything? I wonder where you could use it to progress. Not sure. I'm conflicted who to pull in Arknights. Well, you know I cannot help you on that. Well, if there is a Monster Hunter collab, then wait for the collab. Seems like an easy question for me. Because I mean, in your case, you like Monster Hunter. I personally wouldn't give a shit, but you would. What's this? A bull? Or a pig? No, it looks like a bull, I think. Ouch. Wait, what's on the other side of this? No, that's where I came from. Guess it's another way of going there. Yeah, it would be nice to get by. Yeah, exactly. Wait, that's enough demons for the quest, I think. I wonder if this will drop another transformation or not. Probably not. Oh yeah, it could be the Brazen Bull. I mean, if the game has Iron Maidens, it certainly could have that too. It's possible. I don't understand these rooms. Like, why would you give me a chest with a common resource? It's pretty clear that that room has something else. Not sure why or how you get it. It cannot be only that. It will make no sense. We should bring it back. It's... Oh wow. And look at that lava. How bright it is. Yeah, no, I think that it's a little bit unoptimal. You sack of fucking shit. Oh, this is not looking very nice. Especially considering that I haven't really saved in a while. Oh, what the hell? I don't think they are gonna throw a save either, right? You cannot just give me a save for free. And these fire elementals have a shit ton of health. I will assume they also have a lot of attack. Fear? I'm not sure how effective it will be. Maybe. But hold up, there is something on the other now, that's way too risky. And it's just that chest, it's not worth it. You know, bring back the true arrow. Is that here? I'm not a fan of how that dog looks. At least the true arrow. Oh, a dragon? Well, at least these guys make sense to hear them. That's a lot. Oh, and I deal damage still. It's the exact same enemy as well. Alright, hold up. That's something I could teleport into. Should at least, yeah. No, okay. Don't bounce if possible. Will appreciate it. That doesn't look very nice. Okay. Okay, I got hit. Despite the fact that I landed on the platform, I got hit. Nice. Pretty cool. This looks so bad. Do I have any food that I could eat for the first time? Well, yeah, the smoothie, but the smoothie actually gives you a magic, not HP. Means that if I don't eat food here, I'm getting killed 100%. Okay, run. Damn, there are a lot of them. But then this gets worse every time. Damn, I got combo from fire elemental into lava. That's fucked up. Alright. Yeah, that place doesn't look very friendly at all. I just don't understand why the game is so allergic to give me saves. Like, why don't you give me a save? It makes no sense. It makes zero sense. Wait, I didn't get to this room before. Okay. Spike breastplate. Oh, damn, that's so much better. Holy shit. Look at that. And even deals damage if someone touches me. Well, I guess I'm glad that I died, because otherwise, God knows when I would have made it here. Damn, alright. It's one of the first chests that I see in a single room that is actually useful. Alright, let me save though, because I would want to keep that if possible. I don't know what it could be. I mean, all in all... Wait, oh, that means that the quest... This quest I also don't have it. Yeah. Yeah, that kind as well. I mean, with how many they are gonna appear, it's not a problem, but... It's just annoying to go through that shit again. It's like... As I say, dude... It doesn't cost you anything to give me a save at the beginning of the room. Well, the room, I mean the area. Like right there would have been ideal, but no save, because fuck you, I guess. Well, at least the quest is there. I receive so much damage from this that it's a problem. I guess I will have to eat food after all. I also receive a lot of damage. Okay, that axe is a piece of shit. It wasn't a coincidence, it's just that hard to deal with. Your ass. From that, I think that defense in itself, not even sure if it works against the elemental attacks. Am I got poison, really? At least the poison cure is extremely common. Okay, and this chest now has something else. Like, before it had like some material, now it had 500 gold, I guess. The problem starts here. This place does not welcome you. But I need to find a way to get through it. I will use food. And also try to ignore the enemies. Like, at least until you... It's just that sometimes I cannot ignore them. And especially if they fly all over the place like this. Because if they didn't fly all over the place, you could more or less deal with them. Eat the cheese. Oh! I got one of these things. Can summon a Hellhound. Yeah, we can ignore that chest. It's not even important. And that still hit me. Holy fuck, the range. Okay. So, I have a lot of fried fish. I remember seeing it in... Well, I guess since I heal, might as well try to pick it up now. There is a lot of hitbox fuckery here. Not to mention having to switch this shit is very annoying, but... Like, this one works well. But the moment you have to go back, it doesn't really go very well. Okay, now it works. Nice. Cool. Also, it's possible that Curse of the Moon had a remix on this song on the lava area. Curse of the Moon 2, I mean. It doesn't sound exactly the same, but it reminds me a lot of it. I guess it's possible. In my head canon, I guess. Oh, that chest opened automatically because it was a mimic, so it got damaged by me just walking past it. Pretty amusing. Got your ass. This guy is... That's such an annoying place to be, dude. Like, why will you do that? Oh, he failed. Well, serves you right. Wait, he didn't fall. He died. Well, that's even better. Okay, and then comes this shit. And you don't get... Yeah, that's the issue. You don't get any iframes from when you get hit by an enemy. When it comes to falling into the lava, like the lava will still damage you even if you got hit previously. It's extremely messed up, but it's the way it works. Alright. Again with this fucking bullshit. Why do you even put this obstacle here? How could you even make it this far without this? Like, it makes no sense from a gameplay perspective. Not sure what could have been below, hopefully not a save. This is another mimic, yeah, of course. They are called Death Trap, at least I got a save. But then, was it so hard to put this save at the beginning of the area? I guess it was. Oh, and there is already a boss here. I wonder if here the boss is gonna be the... I have no reason to teleport back. I wonder if the boss here is gonna be like the same boss as in Curse of the Moon 2, that is like a gigantic worm. It could be, since, you know, we have the stage 4 boss at the beginning of the game, like the water demon with big tits. Well, no, that's not the worm I was thinking of. Wait, no, it is. It's just that it's a lot smaller. Well, I mean, it's quite different. I don't think you can say it's the same one, but it's similar, at least in the general shape and the fact that it shoots fire from its back. So we're close enough. I was fucked up. Okay. Oh, I have to hold up. This reflector shit, dude, really throws me off. Although it deals no damage anyways, the true arrow. Maybe the guided arrow will do more. Maybe not. Nice jump. Yeah, the next hit was gonna kill. I think that this guy is probably gonna give me a power up. I feel like it's been a long time ago, but I think I remember seeing someone playing this game and the screen like switch upside down. I think this guy is probably gonna give me that ability. Like, it's the only thing I remember seeing, because when I went to the Steam page of this game, there is the typical video that basically tells you to watch someone that's playing it. And I remember seeing that. Like, pretty nice spoiler, by the way. Yeah, I guess Steam allows that. And even encourages it, I guess. Damn it, sack of shit. Can you not be upside down? Because you're a little bit annoying when you're upside down. I can't believe I survived that. Nice. Okay, finally. Jesus Christ, took you a while. Badly timed. Oh, that's a new one. Wait, what are you even doing? Oh, there it goes. Well, it was hard to predict you were gonna do that. Damn it. The issue here is that, well, as it is in Castlevania, things that have bones are resistant to slash damage. So using a club would probably be better. Wait, this is a club? When did I even get that? Like, that's so much better. It is not a club, this is a sight. Or maybe it is a club. Alright, well, I'm using this one, guys. On top of having, like, weakness against this boss, it has so much more attack than what I was using. Holy fuck. Team, look at that. That's wild. Like, that's absolutely wild. Damn. Alright. Having played the Castlevania games has use like that, you know. In Castlevania games, if anything was a skeleton or like bones, you needed like impact damage. And by, well, I don't know how they call it. I don't think the word is impact, but they essentially that. Yeah, and they got absolutely fucked. Yeah, because it's not just the fact that... yeah, I was right. Reverses gravity, but wait, you want me to use... Oh, up... Wait, what? Has to be in a specific place or what? It say... Oh, down, up, it has to be. Damn, and you turn the whole thing into an inverted castle. Yeah, I guess you can call it blunt damage. That makes this pretty fucked up because, yeah, this gives you access to a lot of places, without a doubt. This thing, aside from having blunt damage, which was like strong against that enemy, it also has, well, it's also strong against the armor type enemies. It also has the like a lot more damage than the weapon I was using before, you know. Now, the problem is that this is not very good for my eyes. It's a little bit disorienting, honestly. But I could explore this later since I have the teleport right there. But yeah, this allows you to explore pretty much the entirety of the castle. The only exception being the Celeste key. But everything else should be accessible right now. Damn, I really wonder when I got this weapon, because this weapon seems like a big game changer. Oh, and here I got another one, Lohengrin. Oh, it's a great sword. I kinda forgot that blunt damage was also strong against armor enemies. I mean, makes sense. Makes sense because armor enemies, like, the idea is that a slash is not gonna damage something made out of steel. But it makes sense. But then it's so much more damage, dude. I probably didn't get this weapon that long ago, because I would have seen it otherwise, but it's so messed up. Like, I would have seen it when I was fighting Alfred. That's for sure a secret wall. Like, that one was quite obvious. Then egg souffle. Alright. Hold up. Let me remove this reflector garbage. Hopefully I don't need it here, but I might need it. I think that all the requirements to be able to explore the rest of the castle are met, basically. Will be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. Okay, oh yeah, I get it. That's simply a connection to that. A shortcut, if you will. So, yeah, I guess the rest is basically exploring the places that I couldn't explore before. But then, there are so many of those, like places like that everywhere. Alright. So we have a teleport here that we could use to... well, to go here and explore the rest and also whatever is up here, though. This is probably just gonna be optional stuff, but you could... It's just that the annoying thing is going back once you go there is hard, and it's probably not even worth it, honestly. I think the more I think about it, the more I'm changing my mind. I probably shouldn't bother with that. Does this thing have any other... Oh, it says that it's effective underwater, but like, the amount of damage it deals is insane. Even knowing that it deals more damage than the other thing, it just deals an insane amount of damage. Like, it's not even close to what the other thing was doing. Yeah. Like, I feel even more overpowered than before, and I was already overpowered before. Got a diamond. Okay, so at this point I could go here, or here, or here, or many places, really. I guess, yeah, use this teleport and explore what's in there. Aside from that, well, there's also this chest here that, I mean, I could go there just like I could go to the places here. Like there are 2 rooms that I can now access. So actually, how will it work in the ship? Because you know that there is no ceiling. Unless you can only use it inside of the castle. It probably. I had to take, I guess. Because, well, actually, we can try that right here. We go outside and we try to reverse gravity, and what's gonna happen? My bet is that it's not gonna let me. Uh-oh. So it automatically turns it around, okay. Well, in that case, yes, that means that you could go to the ship and reach the places that you couldn't before. But as I said, it's like, I don't give a fuck right now. So yeah, let's just go here. That is the most important place so far. That one is not accessible though, the one right on the left, but the other one should. There is also, yeah, this, no, that room is not either, like the one that is on, well, promise that I cannot point it here, but like that tall place on the left of here, that one has the spikes that don't let you pass, so that one cannot be either. So you know, it has to be like here and then up and right, and then should be able to access everything else. Okay. But man, I really feel so overpowered now. Well, this guy, ironically, the demon type enemies, if I'm not mistaken, are weak to slash. But it's not like it matters with the insane amount of damage I'm dealing anyways. Conjure a storm of flame, yeah, sure. Like right now I really do feel fucking invincible. We will see if there's anyone that is gonna try to snap me out of it, or if they are just gonna keep feeding onto my delusions. But can you really call this a delusion? Like, I'm obliterating these guys, and they are not being able to fight back. This place I already went to before. I guess one thing I could do is visit the vampire, because he probably has, like, he probably will allow me to get another book, and that book will be the attack speed one. Okay. Very fine equipment. I still have no clue what those things do, by the way. I'm assuming it's related to crafting or some shit like that. At this point, why would I even need to do that? Alright, so it's possible that this place will allow me to go left. Or not, but it's worth trying. Even the gargoyles are getting one-shotted. Also, you know that when I flip gravity, my PC gets a little bit... Like I can hear my PC fans spinning. Like my PC really doesn't like gravity inversion. No, it's fine. Damn, another Silver Knight? You really want me to use the Silver Knight? You're dropping me so many of them. Probably. I won't though. I have no reason not to use my loyal sword that already has saved my ass multiple times. And yeah, it's possible that the Silver Knight will do that too. I'm loyal. What the hell? carpenter's key. Well, I don't remember where that goes. I remember there being a key like in that one area. That is where the chariot guy was, but that's not the name of the key that goes there. Alright, let's see what the inventory has to say about that. Inside which a demon... Well, yeah, but can you tell me what room? I mean, of the thousands of rooms there are, because 2 of these are the Celesky. Like this one and this one are the Celesky. And then... Well, I will have to look one by one. This one is not the carpenter key. This one was another key. I don't remember the name right now, but it's not that. The carpenter key. Trying to see if there's any... Well, maybe here? Could be. Like, it's not usual to see those type of doors. Or rather, like, this type of non-completion. So I guess I could try looking there. Unfortunately right now, the closest teleport is so far away, dude. Well, I guess I could go this path to get to the teleport here, but very annoying. Does Dominic have anything to say? I could check, but I think I first prefer to check those places. Not to mention this place as well. Like, this place, I'm pretty sure it also had to do with the fact that I couldn't reach it, so I want to see it. Wait, where did I say that that door was? Here. Well, yeah, I guess we can go here, explore here, go back to the teleport, go here, and then try to go there. And if that's not enough, then we can check Dominic. I think that right now there is not that much of a reason to do so. Oh, it would be nice if these Bloodbringers give me another shard, so I could level up my Bloodbringer further. Would be nice. I don't think they will, but I guess it's worth dreaming. So what about that chest? Oh, I guess that one I didn't pick it up because it's also unreachable if you don't have this inverted gravity shit. I doubt that it's gonna be anything useful. Blood Gang. Interesting name. What the fuck is that? Okay, so it has the same type, the same amount of damage as the Bloodbringer. Unfortunately, this Ayamur is so OP that I have no reason to use anything else so far. Do you know who, like, where did I get that, Kyle? Because I can't believe that I have such an overpowered weapon and I don't know where I got it. Maybe it was a random chest, but it's surprising if it was a random chest with how extremely good it is, you know? Because it's just that good. At least compared to everything else I have, you know? In fact, I think it already deals more damage than great swords, despite being obviously a way faster type of weapon. It's... it doesn't make sense. It's fine. So let me... Oh, I could also, since I'm here, visit the barber and see what haircuts you have. Wait, don't I have any new one? I don't think I have any new one. Oh well. Rare drop from the water horse? Oh, nice. So I guess I got lucky. Nice. Yeah, this thing, it's as I tell you. You look at the list of weapons I have, not a single one, well, okay, except for this one. This whip is the only exception, but you already know that whips have a way worse attack speed than clubs. It's crazy how insanely good it is compared to everything else I have. It's on a league of its own. Like, I'm dealing 3-digit damage casually. Okay. What do we have here? Well, it seems that whatever is on the other side, it's separated. So yeah, unfortunately, cannot access it from here. Ouch. It's a very random ass gargoyle. When I didn't have the gargoyle shard, really? Fire a beam in the designated direction that petrifies enemies. Okay. Sure. Well, in that case, I wanna go to the other place here. This place. Simply to see if this is the carpenter's key. If that's not the carpenter's key, well, I could also visit this thing to get the chest there. Actually, I could do that. Yeah, in fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, before visiting Dominic, let me just do everything that I can do right now with what I have. Let me do like a full exploration of this shit. So it will be useful, even if it's not something necessary. Wait, did I read this one? I probably did. Well, I most likely did, but then again, it's lore. Who cares? Okay, so on to this. Then check if that's the carpenter's key, and if it isn't... Though I don't see why it will be a carpenter's key in a place that is in the middle of the castle. That doesn't really add up. Like, a place like that will probably not be the place where a carpenter lives. If anything, it will be in the village. But I don't think the village has any closed door anyway, so... Probably not. Huh. And now I can actually hit the bats without them hitting me thanks to the thorny armor. Okay. I wonder if I will have used that weapon against the doppelganger, if I will have won a lot faster or not. Maybe, no. You never know. Alright, so keep going to the left. It depends. Sometimes they do manage to hit you first. It's not very consistent. Actually, no, up here is simply that I couldn't reach it. Well, actually I could reach it. With the ray it would have been possible, yeah. Now that I have this, there is no reason not to use it. But this is not related to any key. I'm not sure what this place is gonna have yet. As I say, I think I was supposed to access it already earlier. Not to mention that it doesn't seem like it leads anywhere. Hey, at least there is one more hallway. It seems to be nothing really important. But I'll take it, I guess. So, next place to visit will be, well, the tower. There is a chest up there. And then... Which one did I say? Well, I could explore the lava place as well. I could also explore the two remaining rooms in the ship. Yeah, those are the two places. And then afterwards, yeah, it will be paying a visit to Dominic. Yeah, for now those are the places I can access. I hate the Banshees a little bit. At least they are not very numerous. They appear in a very small amount of places. Okay, so what's the easiest way to go back? To the right, most likely, because otherwise we will have to walk all the way back to the village. Doesn't seem like a good idea. So yeah, first of all, go to the Twin Towers and see what you might be missing. Then go to the ship and then go to the lava area. And then Dominic. That's the idea. The thing is that it's pretty possible that there are a lot of rooms where I actually jump simply to unlock the map, but in reality I didn't really access what was up there. So that was kind of a mistake of mine to do, because yeah, now those rooms are impossible to identify pretty much. Well, that looks weird. That looks pretty weird. They weren't expecting you to reverse the gravity there, I guess. Yeah, actually keep going up. Yeah, this thing can be pretty useful. I could also save here. But nah, why would I save? These guys are not gonna beat me. Like, unless I go to the lava area, there is no way these guys can beat me normally. I could also access those chests that appear in the map there. That I couldn't access before. It's just that, do I care enough? I don't think I do. Probably not. And I don't think that they will have anything important either. Okay. I was about to say, where is the elevator? It's there. What exactly was the place? Like one lower, right? Like here? I think this is the easiest way to go there. And my sword level up. Pretty cool to see it grow like that, you know? Also, yeah, the thorny armor can hit random decorations as well. Alright. Valkyrie dress. That sounds promising. It is promising. Oh, and it actually changes her appearance. That's so cool. Nice. One of the only ones that does. It looks pretty similar, just that it's, you know, white, I guess. Okay, and the other area is there, but you cannot access it through there. How do you access it? Because if you reverse gravity here, you cannot go there. Like, this thing is blocked off, unless you can break the wall. No, judging by that, you can reach that tower from somewhere else. Not sure from where though. Unless it's the same... No, I don't think it will be the hole that the monster did when you beat him, right? It could be, but I don't think it is. No, in fact, I don't even see that hole. Well, that's weird. I thought I will be able to collect everything here, but not that. And considering that what I got here is this dress, it seems like it will be important to be able to get whatever is in there. Hey, I don't think there's any other way to access it. Not right now, at least. I have no clue. Then again, I don't think that that chest has anything important either. Okay, so... where do I go now? I mean, yeah, I could go to the ship. It's probably a waste of time, but... It's the last place before going to the... You know... to the lava place. I'm struggling to talk today, I guess. It's a little bit complicated to do it. I kinda want to try though to see if I can access it from the very bottom. I probably cannot, but might as well see. This way is naturally not accessible. Oh, him. Where is this place? Oh, it's here actually. Aegis plate. Wonder if this one will be more powerful though. The interesting thing about that is that that's still not enough to uncover the other side, but maybe if I do go all the way to the other side I will. Probably. Yeah, most likely. Oh, hold up, let me check that plate. No, not here. It's actually way worse. I mean, nullifies all damage from traps and, well, okay, it's useful. Actually, yes. This will allow me to go through the spikes, assuming that's what it means. Okay, I have to try that. But before, let me check this real quick. So there is actually nothing here. So unless, you know, like the map completion, yeah, I guess, but aside from that, there's nothing useful. What? I think that my brain just got destroyed there. How did we make it back here? That's weird. I mean, in the first place, having that fucked up perspective where you go forward, but in reality you're going in a circle can disorient you a little bit, but that's messed up. Alright, it's fine, don't worry about it. Don't sweat the details. So, here is where you will want to go. At least to try, maybe it has nothing, but if it really makes you immune to spikes, you should be able to get through that. What might not let you is the pushback, but I'm willing to try. Okay. So teleport into this or this. Which one will be closer? I think this one is closer. Probably not by a lot. Oh, she's using different type of underwear here. It's pretty. That's an interesting detail. Like depending on the dress, though. I wonder if there is anything in the inventory that will tell you if it affects the... No, it doesn't seem like there's anything, at least here in the UI, that tells you that it affects the... Man, I can say what I'm trying to say. The appearance. It doesn't tell you if it affects the appearance or not. You will have to do trial and error. And this one, I guess, is probably because it's like the best armor in the game or something that it affects the appearance. Maybe. Also, I'm pretty sure this is not how Valkyries dress, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. So let me save here just in case the plan doesn't work. But I will believe it works. I will have hope. There was no reason to swap the gravity here, by the way. Yes, it's faster this way. And the Banshee doesn't even get triggered there. Pretty interesting. So, the important thing is switching to the Aegis armor. Because otherwise you're just gonna get your ass kicked. And that will be bad. I keep forgetting about this shit, dude. Like, it merges so well with the fucking background. I will also assume that this makes me immune to this, right? Correct, it does. Yeah, and this one doesn't even give you pushback. So that's how you access this place. Hold on, let me equip it back. And then... Ah, well, I shouldn't have equipped it back, I guess. It's just I don't know how long it goes with this. Huh. Again, I didn't see it, but thankfully here it doesn't matter. Okay. And this place seems to be a lot longer than I thought. Seems like an important enough place. Well, with all the stuff that you need to reach it, I'm not surprised. Crow hat. I mean, that looks like a fedora, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not better than the one I have, though. So, there's that, and then on the other side, what is it? Because if it's only extra shit, no, this seems like it changes the area. So yeah, it's gonna be a brand new area. Correct. Oriental Sorcery Lab. Because having one Sorcery Lab is not enough. Oh, and it's called Oriental because it's supposed to be, you know, well, that Oriental looks as if it will be a Japanese place. And the devs have a lot of experience with that because, well, they are Japanese after all, so they will know better than anyone. What do you mean by that? What kind of jutsu is that? Damn, I need 13 of these assholes, really? Also, how the fuck do I get that chest? Guess I will get something to break bridges. Wait, hold up. There's something on the left. It's interesting that the whole sequences that I needed was pretty cool, because I managed to somehow guess. There's also something down there. Oh, it's this asshole again. So yeah, apparently there's something that can break things, but I guess not that I currently have. Hold on, I'm gonna mark this asshole in case I forget. Hey man, I level up. I'm assuming that these guys, since they are in a very late game area, they give you a shit ton of experience by default. But the interesting thing is that they are not dealing that much damage whatsoever. Oh, we have teleports. Those are supposed to be Toridors. Good try, bitch. The problem here, as always, is knowing what's the right pick. Okay, this has connection to this other place, so that is probably worth it first. Especially since that also has, like, eventually has an upgrade. That is useful. Okay. Though this... Okay, it does have connection. I don't know if there is a shortcut. No, doesn't look like it. Bandit Blade. Oh, actually, you know, it's pretty possible that this weapon might have Ayamur. How will I know if it does, though? It's techniques. Power slash with swords. Okay. Wait. Am I not doing... Oh, wait, this is not a sword. Yeah, it's not gonna do much. I don't know if there's any way to... That's a mimic. Oh, it isn't. I thought that was blood. Guess it wasn't. Alright, so unfortunately this place only connects... No way there was... Okay, so there's probably upgrades inside of the bells that I completely lost. That's messed up. What's even messed up is that this only connects to here. Doesn't connect here. So okay, this is probably related to breaking something that you also need here. I have to assume. Problem is that I'm not doing very well on health right now, and there doesn't seem to be anything to save nearby. We might need to pop some food after all. Only need 3 more of these guys. Well, they are dropping red bean, though I think red bean is supposed to be an ingredient and not a... You know... An ingredient, not a food. We have a ninja. Literally named ninja. Yeah, I think I need a food right now. But I think I have new foods. Like the egg souffle. Doesn't heal that much though. Did it give me mind? I think it gave me mind. Nice teleport, bro. It depends on which side you teleport from. So that's also important. Kitsune mask. Damn, it's a lot. Well, actually, it's not really a lot better. It gives you int instead of strength, and I personally will prefer strength. Not to mention, I wouldn't use a mask and cover Miriam's face, you know? Why would I hide a pretty face? So what I should hide is my body. It's how to get destroyed. Okay, I got a ninja shard. Shuriken. Okay. Really? So which one of you is the... Okay, that door. Damn, infinite speed, look at that shit. You can fall pretty fast. Look at that. I wonder if the game could crash eventually for going so fast. Well, in fact, I think that's the reason why they didn't put it one next to the other. Oh, actually, never mind, it's here. No, so they definitely have a check in mind to not actually crash, because otherwise, yeah, if it was infinite acceleration, it wouldn't be very nice. Okay. There is something on the top as well. I'll go there eventually. Well, I'll rather go there now. Mostly because, I mean, there is a ninja enemy, but the ninja is not even here, so it doesn't matter. But if you wanted to go there, you will need to, yeah, jump there. Well, you could reverse gravity or not needed. I'm not sure if I prefer this place though. Yeah, it was a dead trap to nobody's surprise. Yeah, this is a problem, because I'm not sure which place is the right one though. At this point of the game, it's very clear that there is no right place, or rather there is, but you won't figure it out when it matters. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is very bad. Okay. We need to heal. But the problem is that I'm completely surrounded by everything. This is the Smash Bros of assholes. Oh, that's good. That's a passive that but okay, well, right there, that's a passive that increases the strength. But right there, the question is if it will be better than the one I have. Also, all these places can certainly be broken, but not with what I don't have, because you need something for it. Good try, bitch. And this guy is called Kamikaze, because he shoots wind. The problem there is that if there's something below that is a save, that will be so sad. The ninja is a problem. Fuck, dude. Can you give me a break? Okay, that's a Celeste boss. Pretty sure. It isn't. Whew. I'm glad I reacted to that. But it looked like it was. And it should be. Okay. was quite some damage. Alright. Will you be so kind, game, to actually give me something to heal? Though I'm surprised if there is a boss there that there is nothing to heal. Doesn't make any sense. That's a Tengu... a Tengu face. Hold up, I need to heal again. Oh wait, Manchu is another fool. Gives you luck. But no, right now I just need healing. And that gives me healing, but not enough. I mean, the amount of shit I have to tank here is crazy. I still cannot believe I haven't found a save or a teleport. And I still am not finding it. This is preposterous. I legitimately don't know which place to go. Like maybe I'm taking the wrong detour every single time. It's possible, but it's impossible to guess what's the right one. I mean, well, you will have to guess, that's the thing, and I'm simply guessing wrong, I guess. I guess that I'm guessing wrong. And unfortunately, this only had a chest. Ofuda Talisman, that has to be an accessory, I'm assuming. Increases movement speed, yeah, it's an accessory. Yeah, I mean, it's good, but at this point having double critical seems to be very good. I keep getting my ass kicked here, dude. They don't show any signs of stopping. I mean, I guess I could eat the Manchu. Sure. Okay, man. If they are gonna block my vision on top of it, no problem. Oh, I have... Wait, this is... No, this is a ninja. Just that he never did that attack before. Well, that's pretty nice of you. Attacking me with something I never seen before when I cannot see what you're doing. Ironically, I could drink this smoothie because it gives me... Yeah, that. Gives me mana that I kinda need. Okay, that has to be a save. So I kinda wasted that smoothie, I guess. But yeah. Sure. Well, and keep in mind that there is a save. Extra magic ration. Oh, that's what it gives you to drink the smoothie. Does it? Well, I cannot see. Yeah, it says, okay, MP quick charge, so I'm assuming I did that. Maybe. Well, I guess could be worse. Okay. So there is no teleport, so you either deal with this thing or you die, I guess. They missed this asshole again. What's your problem?
Zangetsu. やはりあなたは
I mean, are you gonna be a bitch the whole game? Really? I thought you will redeem yourself at this point.
私にはあなたと戦う理由はないわ。
修羅の道に生きる俺にとって戦いからしか得られぬものもある。悪いが本気で行かせてもらう。
Yeah, I guess it had to be this way because, you know, this guy is Japanese, so he's in the Japanese area. It had to happen. Yeah, this is gonna suck, without a doubt. And what's worse is the fact that there is no teleport. So you really have to either do this or manually go back, and you have 2 long corridors in the way. That's very messed up. Why do you have to be like this? I don't get it. I feel like you are lacking gray matter. And that one seems hard to dodge. I dodged it there at least. It's still very hard to properly deal with that. Ah, come on, I jump over that. Damn it. As always, this guy is a bitch. Don't really have much more to add. This guy simply is a bitch. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, didn't. I tried to go under him and I couldn't. Yeah, that one seems like it barely even gives you any space to squeeze in. Like, not sure how I dodged it last time. Now, technically, anything that is like humanoid is weak to slash damage, right? Problem is that this weapon is so above everything else. Well, I guess I could try this one. Lohengrin. Problem is that it's or this one. Hold up. Oh, that reminds me, that shard. Yeah, ironically, increasing strength is not better, but if I wield spear expertise and I equip which one was it? This one, area hard. I have 2 of them somehow. Not sure if he will have like, you know, fire protection, considering that he also uses fire. Will be annoying. I want to see if at least being slash damage it deals more than blunt damage. Theoretically it should. Yeah, I mean, the good thing is that it has better range, but it's not that much better. Like, he can still hit me there anyways. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Most likely not. I cannot dodge that, dude. Not consistently, at least. So I deal 50 points here and 80 with a critical. So if I go to the mace, how much damage is it? Where is it? Here. Well, and also remember to equip the sword expertise. Okay. So 50 points of damage versus how many? I mean, how much, I guess. How much is it? Well, it's pretty much the same shit. It's 1 more point of damage, but I don't think that really matters that much. It does seem to... I don't really think it has better range though. Maybe it does, hard to tell. Now the question here is that if compared to the previous fight, it's gonna have a third phase, because this second phase is obviously nothing new. So he probably has a third phase, right? Oh, yeah, well, he has a new attack. He didn't have that before. I'm not sure how it works though. It didn't seem reactable, so I'm not sure what I'm looking at. But yeah, that kinda sucks though. I mean, kinda wanna try. Though, if he resists fire, this one wouldn't do any better. No, I think that using this combination is for the best. You say the Forbidden War. I mean, this guy is capable of everything, you know. I don't think that anything is past him. I mean, I thought that maybe playing the original game will make me like Zangetsu more, but it's the exact opposite. Like, after playing this game, I hate Zangetsu more than I already did. Quite crazy. How can you be such a bitch that the more that I know about you, the worse it makes it? Wait, what? Wait, where did my sword go? Did he kill my sword? I think he should murder my sword. How dare you? Unbelievable. Can't forgive you for that. Yeah, he has that attack that is a grab. I guess, oh yeah, he has a... as expected, a third phase. Damn it. Yeah, sword has left the chat. That's a problem. This guy seems like a real issue right now. I mean, I could get a better attack, I guess. But I'm not sure what could be good. Not to mention a lot of this also consume a lot of magic. Oh, I could try something like this. Problem is that all of this do consume a lot of magic. So I could summon Boer and see what it does. It was grade 5, yeah. It also consumes a lot of magic, but might as well try. I mean, he could also block it, but... well, he used the teleport. Wow, that doesn't do shit. And it's supposed to be grade 5, by the way. Okay, that was a lot of damage, but why did it happen there? Or maybe there were two numbers that overlap. I gotta assume it was numbers that overlap, because there's no way it did 200 damage casually. So the idea of the wars is that they bounce off, so they can hit multiple times. Well, that's pretty nice. Yeah, you can attack them to move them, so you can do like a ping pong. I guess it works, but I don't think the damage is that worth it compared to how much MP they waste. Let me check the bats, since they are also on grade 5. No, those seem to be worth somehow even less. No, I don't think any of these summons will be useful. Like, I probably should, if anything, change. Though Bloodstained, I promise that it costs a lot of MP. But yeah, it could be another one of these. We could try the grinder. Let's see how good it is at grinding. Yeah, I see that it can be very useful, especially because it has hit stop, and the hit stop is what makes him not be able to do much stuff. Not to mention, each individual hit gets calculated a critical. I'm surprised that he didn't go for the... And now he goes for the fire. So the strategy here will be using it only when he switches the element, because at the beginning it will be a waste. No, Zangetsu is certainly not 5 months old.
Yeah.
Though he behaves like one, that's for sure. But yeah, that seems promising. Do I have any other one that could be promising? Well, it's hard to tell, but that one seemed pretty important. So cool work. It's also something that I'm forgetting is that technically all of these shards will be improved. Yeah, they are rank 1, but they could be a better rank. Yeah. Let me do that strat. Basically, use regular attack on the first phase, and then on the second one, use that shit. Not sure if it's gonna be worth it, but I believe. I decide to believe. Here he comes. Wow, can't believe I actually dodged that. Maybe I should also wait until the electric thing. Not sure. There are a lot of this that I'm dodging somehow, and I'm glad I am. It also allows me to not stay in recovery for a long time. I fucked that up completely. That was the last thing I should have done. Okay, that was a miracle that he didn't hit me there. That's so... That grab is so shitty. Like, you have to really pay attention to a very specific animation to not get hit by that, like to actually dodge it. Alright, whatever. Sorry. Guess I shouldn't jump that much. There is not that much of a benefit from doing that. Yeah, another good thing of attacking with this is that you can actually see the next attack come. So you will have enough time to... I'm dead. Well, I died there, but... So the electricity that comes from that attack deals less damage than the attack itself, which makes sense, I guess. Hey, come on. I can do this. Just need to play better, but I can definitely do this. Assuming electricity is his last element, of course. If he has another one, that will be problematic. I mean, unless he has darkness, I'm not sure what other... Well, he could have water. It's just that giving water to your sword will be awkward. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that it happens, but... In a video game, I mean. The problem is that here, for some reason, you're backdashing on the wrong side. I don't know why. Yeah, you're backdashing on where you shouldn't backdash. Oh, I guess it's okay. I understand. I guess it's because I am looking on the wrong side. Still pretty hard to realize properly. Oh, he has another one. It's ice instead. But that is a problem. No, I'm dead. So how many elements does he have? Yes, if you look at the list of elements, there are more than just 3. Now you have... Well, of the normal ones, I guess it's 3, because then you have darkness, holy, poison, well, I don't know what the other one is, and petrification. Yeah, the other one should be curse. So if we're talking about regular elements, there's 3. So I want to assume that's the last garbage he has, but is it? I don't know. Oh, that did not hit me. That hit is such a lie. You're lying to my face, and I don't appreciate it. Was not expecting that. No, even if I can react to the attack that is gonna happen, it's still too late by the time it happens. You can generate ice for when you need to cool the beers. Yeah, shame that I don't have any beer, and I don't think the game will have reference to beer either, because it will affect the rating. So yeah, I'm afraid that's not possible. It's a family-friendly game, you know. That side switch was so fucking garbage. It's fine. I feel betrayed. Trapped and betrayed in the hyperbolic time chamber. It's the wrong side. Damn, I hate when he does that stupid ass shit combo. And I hate that grab even more. And everything went to shit so quickly. I was doing so well. I think it started becoming a problem when I started using the special weapon. I should have kept it simple. Nice. Take him out of the air. I could have not guessed what side you were gonna land there. Could have been either one. At least the good thing is that the grab deals a very small amount of damage, but when you're about to die, it's obviously enough to kill. I keep jumping at the wrong time, dude. Unbelievable. Alright. I'm not sure what to do, though. I don't think that this thing is as effective as I thought, honestly. It doesn't seem more effective than just attacking him normally. It really isn't. Just that it gives you the illusion that it is, but not quite. Damn it, dude. If only I could go, guess since there is no teleport here, I cannot visit the vampire to increase my attack speed, because that will help me so much. That's also so dirty, the teleport into instant attack. It's enough to reach me. Wait, that didn't hit me? Okay. I won't complain. That's crazy. Oof. It's also a very messed up projectile. Oof, and that was very close. Fucking piece of shit. Damn it, dude. How the fuck will I know? You think I'm counting how many times I'm losing? Why don't you count it? But man, that's so frustrating, man. I'm about to just use potions. I mean, there is no reason for me not to. I really didn't want to use potion against bosses, but this guy is being such an insufferable cunt. He doesn't deserve a honorable fight. He obviously doesn't. Dude. I mean, not just potion, but I could use pizza as well. Like this thing I have. Oh, actually, not pizza, but this sponge cake that heals you. Just that I don't like using a healing item in bosses, but this guy is really pissing me off a lot. And there was no reason to even have a second fight. What's the point, dude? Like, we already saw that you're a bitch on the first one. Why would we have a second one? I already know you're a bitch. I don't need to know it again. It's known. And that hit me. Yeah, I think that you're about to get... You're about to get heal spam. Because you don't deserve anything else. Yes, if that grab will do anything. Alright, I'll do one more attempt, and if it doesn't work out, I'll just start healing, because I don't really want to get stuck into this piece of shit boss fight. This guy doesn't deserve it. If it was a better boss, but this guy does not deserve me try harding it. It's because of things like that I don't want to try hard this garbage. That side switch didn't make any sense, and he constantly has garbage like that. That did not hit me, you piece of shit. That should not be allowed. Like, the fact that he can do a fast movement into either a forward attack or an up attack is ridiculous. Unreactable, completely unreactable. So yeah, right there I guess wrong. Instead of a forward attack, he did an up attack. Yeah, the side switch shit is also the same logic. It's just that that one happens, yeah, sometimes like there, and you have no way of knowing. You have no way of predicting it's gonna happen because it has no logic. Is there any way to... No, you cannot... Like, if you want to reload, you will have to go to title screen and then reload from there, which doesn't really take that long actually. The loading screens are pretty fast. In cases that you already start badly, you might as well reload. I don't see why you couldn't just reload from the regular UI. I guess you don't. I hate that so much. That's fucked up. Wait, he stopped? I think it might have been the blade that saved me. I'm spamming the grab now, getting desperate. That's unbelievable, dude. That's also so stupid. Like, the fact that he can 50-50 on that uppercut and then suddenly go down, but sometimes he doesn't. And it's an unreactable 50-50. You don't know if it's gonna happen until it happens, and you cannot react to it either. It's so stupid. I also didn't know that the next hit was gonna kill. I would have used a healing item otherwise. That side switch is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, as you wish. I don't really care, but if that's how you're gonna do it. That's a shame because it completely breaks the mysticism of doing the bosses without healing, but you honestly completely destroy my will of doing so. You were a shit boss the first time and you're a shit boss the second time. Hey, it's fine, I mean, as long as you don't appear ever again. Somehow I dodged that. That's incredible. Why does he have so much health anyways? Like, what's the point? God damn it, dude. What a waste of time. I hate you so fucking much. Wait, don't I have anything to recover? Yeah, I have this, but it's so bad. Yeah, small amount of magic, indeed, a very small amount. Alright. Didn't mean to do that. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. You see, at this point you should have already gone down. The fact that you have this much extra health is completely nonsensical. You should have already died like 3 times. That's unbelievable. The sequel announced doesn't seem to have Miriam playable. I don't think I really care that much, honestly. But yeah. Maybe it wouldn't have that much of a difference, but I wish I was allowed to teleport back to go to the librarian. Like, it didn't cost you anything to have a teleport here. There is zero reason to not have a teleport. Absolutely zero reason. Jesus Christ, dude. Feel like, but I don't want to leave this for tomorrow. That's the issue. Leaving this for tomorrow will be a horrible idea. I haven't tried though guns. I don't think they are gonna work, but since I never used them before, I wouldn't know. Problem is that, at least in terms of damage, they all seem to be very bad. I mean, unless... Do I even have a shard that increases gun damage? Yeah, it does. But I still think that I have way more damage with my... regular, you know, weapon. Hey, that's way worse. Why would you even use this? I mean, yeah, you can do it from afar, but... it's worthless. Yeah, just reload at that point. That's not the button to reload. Oops, my bad. Let me open it again. Yeah, it's just that saying exit the game... I don't like the idea that you even have the option to exit the game inside of that. Like, why do you have it there instead of just the main menu? I guess it's faster. I mean, at that point, if you really want to be faster, you can choose Alt F4, you know? Especially if you don't have an option to load the save, I guess. Seems to be Portrait of Ruin style. I don't know how that one was. Don't remember. Also has such an insane reach, that shitty ass grab. Like, it seems like... Okay, there he goes.
もうやめ
And
ま
that
しょう
was such a piece of
本気を
shit,
出していない人と
honestly.
はこれ以上戦えないどうして
これを
Can I just kill you? Oh, this useless weapon that in the course of the Moon Games doesn't do shit. Nice. Pretty cool.
残月島と俺はグレモリーという悪魔を追ってそれは
グレモリーってジーベ
俺は何度か奴に接触を試みた。
避けられ
まず間違いジーベルという男だがそれも完璧ではないよ。やはり間違い二人が対峙した時グレモリーは必ずジーベルのそばにいるはずだ。
ちょっと待って
ここまで避けられているのだ。俺はどんな手段を持ちそれに思いか。
And I wish you had the option, like in Dark Souls, to kill NPCs, you know? Like, right now, I'm missing that feature the most. Like, right now, I would love to do that so much. Also, you know what the interesting thing is that despite the fact that I heal, I didn't get hit afterwards. So, if I wanted to brag, you could say that I did that without healing. Because I used the healing and he didn't hit me. Nah, I don't give a fuck. I mean, yes, I did heal. Whatever. So be it. Honestly, this boss was a piece of shit and it kinda made me not want to continue. It's fine. Well, theoretically with this shit, the Zangetsu or whatever the fuck, like this is enough to get the true ending because you go to where the final boss is and that's it, like you get rid of it. Though I guess if that's the only thing remaining, what I could do tomorrow is explore all of the places that I didn't visit and well, that's that. And then finish the game, I guess, but then... What a bitch, honestly. If this character did not appear, the game would be better. But it's fine, whatever, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more of this, so have a good one and take care.